All right, we are back. Let's talk a little bit of Lions football. Talk about if Jared Goff is the future for the Detroit Lions or is it another quarterback? And Herman Moore has some interesting take on the Lions turning it around, talking about, basically the previous regimes would have forced Calvin Johnson and Barry Sanders to play in Detroit or, retire or, walk away from the game like they did. Excuse me for the burp. Might as well go ahead and get it all out. Elliott Thorne, salute. John Russ, salute. So, yeah, it should be an interesting topic. I mean, I think that's a different way and to think of kind of seeing if the Lions are turning it around because, breaking old habits. Back in the day, they didn't pay Ndamukong Suh, so they, let him walk in free agency. That's okay. We didn't get nothing for him. We didn't get nothing for Calvin. He walked into retirement. We didn't get nothing for Barry. Herman Moore, I think, ended up walking to the Giants at the end of his career. So, I mean, something to think of. Knowing the Lions, he will be. I get it. Kendrick, salute. Streetwise Television, it's just cool and fine. Salute. So, I mean, it's interesting. We'll get into that later, but really, it was interesting to see what Dan Campbell said about his future quarterback. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but let's see if I still got the article. I don't, but let me give me a minute, pull it up. One minute. Can't find it, but he basically said the future quarterback got to be mobile, strong arm, being able to pronunciate the plays in the huddle. I mean, he talked about the intangibles, talked a little bit about the tangibles. Let's give Goff a try. Aaron Choi, salute. Who we got 78 kicks, salute with the one zone. Trey Lance, future quarterback. Keista, hopefully I said that right, maybe. Frederick, salute. Jim Animal, John Q says, what up, though, brother? At the end of the day, Stafford quit on the Lions, and when he sold his house here, and I haven't heard fans turn on him like they did Barry and Calvin. Nope. Benjamin Foe, what up, Novi? If we take a quarterback, let's get Zach Wilson. I don't know about that. I'm not sure about Zach Wilson. I haven't seen Trey Lance. Haven't seen a lot of them. I'm trying to get my shirt situated here. The camera be killing me because you don't know which side it is. Put my right hand up. It's on my left side. But, I mean, and obviously the title was supposed to be support Jared Goff, but we'll talk about it here. Things itching my ears. Or irritate my ears. But, yeah, I think they need to do everything to support Jared Goff. I think supporting Jared Goff at the end of the day, if he's going to be the future, immediate future or long-term future, supporting him. Running backs, receivers, when he was at his best, it was all about running the football. So I think you got to put more stock into the offense this year than defense. Last year, people were saying, well, the offense is pretty good. They didn't put up points. Then they consistently run the ball. So that's my thing about it. I mean, he could, if he is the current future or the long-term future, you basically got to support him. When he's good, he had Todd Gurley running, Cooks going deep, He had Cooks going deep. He had all those things happening for him. If you just say, we're going to throw this year away and try to tank for a quarterback next year, okay, cool. Everybody, the offense didn't help the defense out at all. What game did the offense go out there and put up 40-plus points? No matter what you say about the Tennessee game, Tennessee offense put up points. The Lions offense couldn't. We can say that the defense won the second Chicago game. We can say they run the Cardinal game right around with even the Jaguar game. The defense did the damn thing. So when you're looking at it, the offense haven't held up their end of the bargain. Even when the Lions did have a good offense, this shirt get on my nerves. Hold on. Even when the Lions had a good offense, it was all about coming back in the fourth quarter. Stafford throwing 40-something TDs. It was all about just chucking it down to Stafford. Chucking it down to Calvin and Nate Burleson and trying to win. That's what that season was about. The offense haven't been Rams when they won the Super Bowl with Marshall Faulk and Kurt Warner was that 2099 season, 2000 Super Bowl. What's another great offense? They ain't been Kansas City. You put Stafford on Kansas City, that offense don't look like that. Stafford ain't half as talented as Patrick Mahomes, and that's just the honest truth. So to be honest, the offense have really let the defense down more times than not. The defense was top 2 or 3 one year. And Matt Stafford couldn't put enough points up on the Dallas Cowboys. Have the defense let them down at time? Absolutely. When they played the Saints, defense dropped like 20 passes, 20 interceptions. So somebody said courtside Karen and Stafford are really good friends. Are you just joking or that's a fact? But I mean, if he is the future, I mean, are we gonna build around him like Sean McVay built around him in Los Angeles? Because Steve Fisher, he was terrible. With Steve Fisher, he was gross. And if the Lions are the same old Lions under Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell and under Sheila, because this is Sheila's, official, really her first try right here with as far as, getting her own regime. Excuse me, I got my lights on. Give me a minute. No, I was forgetting something. If this is Sheila first, like I'm hiring somebody, this is her first shot. This is her first shot. So if it's the same old Lions, then Jared Goff is gonna go return to the form that he did last year in his rookie year under Jeff Fisher. If the regime is different, they're gonna find a way to run the ball with Anthony Lynn, which he was an ex-NFL running back, ex-Charger head coach. They're gonna find a way to run the ball and play to Jared Goff's strength. That's run the ball, give them time in the pocket, quick throws, high percentage throws down the field, high percentage throws underneath, off the run game. That's how it's gonna work. For Jared Goff to succeed in the near future, or is it the long-term future, it's obviously going to be giving him everything that Stafford didn't have. Look, if you give him what Stafford had in Detroit, guess what's going to happen? Outside the Megatron era, guess what's going to happen? He probably going to be 1 foot out the league. He going to be atrocious. There's no way you're going to be able to sell Jared Goff to the fans for 3, 2, 4, 5, 13 years or 12 years like you did Stafford. Most of the fans are not going to go for it. So to be honest, if you don't give, if you don't give Jared Goff the water, the light, so you can create food for the plant, what is it called? Photosynthesis. If you don't give him everything he needs to do and succeed, it's going to be a long season next year. He's not going to be able to carry a franchise to at least to what Stafford did. He's not going to be able to do that. It's not going to happen. So I think Jared Goff is priority number 1 for the Detroit Lions, regardless. Now, if he's just a throw-in the trade and Brad Holmes understood his contract, then it's going to be a long season next year regardless, because they go into, we got to bring a defense. The greatest defense has got to have offense. Think about the Baltimore Ravens that won it in what? Was it? I don't know what year they won it. Was it 01, 02? Think about when they won it. They had to have offense. If it weren't for Jamal Lewis and Shannon Sharp and getting something out of Trent Dilfer, you don't win. Think about the Tampa Bay Bucks the year before, John Gruden got there. They lost the NFC Championship game like 6-12. It was some crazy stuff. They lost the NFC Championship like 6-11. Yeah, they lost the NFC Championship 6-11. That same Derrick Brooks, Warren Sapp, John Lynch, Rondé Barber. Come on. People talking about the offense. The defense need a consistent or a formidable offense. You hold a team to 11 points as a defense and lose a game 6-11. In the next year, of course, Dungy went to Indianapolis. John Gruden came. They brought in Brad Johnson or something, Keyshawn Johnson, and they end up winning the Super Bowl. You got to have offense just as much as defense, and defense just as much as offense. And we could point to the games that the defense did a good job. Jaguars, Cardinals, the first Chicago game, and really it boiled down to Stafford and the pick and DeAndre Swift dropping the ball and a couple injuries. What else games we had? They did a good job in the second Green Bay game. The Atlanta game, they had Julio Jones held him and Calvin really to 20-some points. And ultimately it came down to Kenny Galladay making a circus catch. So the defense did show up last year. to a certain point. People don't want to believe it, but offensively, name me a game where, they won from behind and they went point for point. Even the game they won versus Jacksonville Jaguars, Stafford didn't have a great stat line. Look at it. Y'all love stats. We got rid of an injury-prone quarterback. I wouldn't say he was injury-prone. I think we can get both. I don't think so, bro. The Rams are trying to steal Kenny Galladay. They got the money. Heard he might go to the Giants. Talking about the Ravens, somebody. I'd rather build a team first before we get a rookie, just because look at Burrows. Our situation is not like Joe Burrows. Excuse my niggas. Tight. Our situation is not like Joe Burrows. Joe Burrows' situation, was that he didn't have an offensive line. The Detroit Lions got a great offensive line when healthy. Even when it wasn't healthy last year, they still found a way to open up holes and protect Stafford. And you have some injuries. If anything, they draft the right tackle and they'll be right. The offensive line is far from terrible. They far from what they were in Cincinnati, what they were in LA last year. There's so many holes to fill offense. I'm not sure. That's bullshit. It's not a lot of holes to fill. Everybody looking at you got a great special teams. Maybe returner might be an issue. Look at the offense. What holes you got to fill? The quarterback is the most important hole. Right tackle. You want to put Terrell Crosby to a reserve. That's a hole. You need some receivers. That's true. Defensively, it's not bad at all. One line, you basically in sub package all the time. And what sub package is, you in there with an extra DB, nickel, three corners, five DBs to be exact. Dime, you out there with 4 corners. 6 DBs, quarters. However you want it, whatever you want to go to. So when you think about it, you really only a linebacker away. You can find great middle linebackers late in the draft, middle of the draft, early in the draft, late in the first round. So really, you need 2 good interior linemen, a great middle linebacker, and I think and some imagination. He said they're a good friend. Oh, that's crazy. I got to look that up. Shout out to E-Dog for the information. Yep, Stafford had more weapons this year versus Goff had. Debatable. He said, I'm joking, but it's true. Are you serious? That's crazy. People talking about her, but shit, I knock her ass down. True, she went ugly. All that makeup on her, better she might have been ugly. Goff isn't the future, Jay. I mean, it's up to him. But according to Dan Campbell, he ain't the future. Because he ain't nothing that Dan Campbell said when he's talking about the quarterback that he envisioned. Mobile, strong arm, a leader. Stafford wasn't no leader. It's crazy how the media has been praising Stafford all week. You know how I go about Detroit. First, he wasn't a good quarterback. Remember that last year? And also, he's not all of a sudden, it's cool. I don't know how Goff would do, but having Mark Brunell as a quarterback, yeah, it should help. I definitely think. Barry as a running Barry, being a running back coach, I don't think that's what Barry want to do. Lynn about to get the best out. No, he can't go out there and run the shit out of Swift. They got to find him another running back to go with Swift. I like Najee Harris. I like the Sermon kid from. They needed somebody like Najee Harris to complement Swift. Not all of them. Shannon Sharp called Stafford a loser in college. I don't watch his first take, but that's a fact. That's a Georgia boy calling out the University of Georgia guy. He was a loser. But name me the last winning quarterback at Georgia. Stafford finds a way to lose. Definitely has to establish the run in order he said 100. We definitely have to establish a great running game in order for whatever quarterback. Yeah, that's a fact. Did Megatron dirty? We ain't gonna win like that. No, I'm only with that karma. You're not gonna win, but you're not gonna win. Free agents to come here, have people happy about re-signing here. How they did Megatron, but we'll get there. If Stafford goes back to Guns, no, Gunslinger Stafford was turnover Stafford. He got to go until efficient Stafford. Oh, you already know Rob Parker. Hey, y'all go tweet at Rob Parker and tell him let's get Rob Parker on the show. He'll come on here. I like Rob Parker. Remember Rob Parker real as hell. I fuck with Rob. Remember he told Marinelli that, what about your daughter's husband being on the staff? It was some shit like that. He called RG3 a cornball, brother. Shout out to Pride Nation. That shit was crazy. They got him out of ESPN expeditiously. DJ salute. He say Aaron Donald gonna be. He was hurt. He was hurt. If Aaron Donald was healthy in that game, they still would have lost, but he would have been a little bit more disruptive. He would have been disruptive. Dolomite is my name. And it's my game. I'm still drafting. Yeah, I don't know much about Lance. Yeah. He says the Rams were so desperate to get rid of Goff, they were willing to give up 2 first rounds after making the playoffs. So either Rams GM needs to be fired or Goff was that good. I don't think Les Snead was the original guy who drafted Jared Goff, but they re-signed him. So I mean, after this year, they could have got rid of him. So, but then again, Aaron Donald a year or two older, Ramsey older. Receivers getting older. You think Lance could? I don't know. I don't know nothing about Lance, to be honest. I know he's from Minnesota. I don't know nothing about Lance, but he could do the Jordan Love fall. One good hit, Stafford will be done. Yeah, they don't have no O-line over there from what I've seen. We only won one more game than Cincinnati. Sheesh. Joe Burrows was the truth this year too. With a shitty line. They was beating on them. They should have beat the Browns twice. The Lions just need a quarterback, receiver, quarterback, running back, another 11 right tackle, offense and defense, and they don't need no safety. You can get away with one good safety. Name me the other safety. Name me the other safety that's Kansas City safety. I don't even know who the safety next to Honey Badger is. Who the other safety next to Antoine Winfield Jr. in Tampa Bay? I don't know. I don't know. The fact the Rams stopped believing in Goff and then trading him should light a fire under him with enough motivation. He can be a beast. Yeah, he was the number 1 overall pick for a reason. Marcus Willis, salute my brother. He said, don't forget we have a much more aggressive defense under him. I mean, maybe not. I don't know what Aaron Davis' scheme is going to be. Dan Campbell described Lance. Oh, did he? I don't know nothing about. Matthew Stafford is white barbecue quarterback. What do that mean? What do that mean? Please reiterate. Jay say draft Fields and Lance and let them learn on the Goff. Quarterback is 3 most important positions in sports. What's the other 2? What's the other? Yeah, the Chiefs got it right. The Packers got it right. They got it right again. It looked like possibly with Jordan Love. My dry skin. That shit crazy. I went to Ulta and got me some African soap today. My skin feel a little better. I ain't wash it with my face, so I got face soap. Yeah, I went to Ulta, nigga. Most people here don't even know what Ulta is. Ulta is it's a beauty store for women. But I wanted to have some African soap, so I went to go get it. I like him as well. Stafford is a tailgating quarterback. I like Sermon too. I'd rather have Najee. Maybe I don't know. I like Sermon. He beats, but maybe Najee Harris. Ohio State running backs doing well. Wish we had Kareem Hunt. People overreact. Yeah, old girl called him a nigga. People forget that running back. I don't know nothing about Buffalo. Good trade. He fumbled Staps. Who? All the quarterbacks in the draft have too much raw talent, no matter how good of a coach, except for Lawrence. But I mean, what's raw about Justin Fields? I think he's a good quarterback. Lance definitely raw. He definitely is, though, from what I understand. But I mean, do you take one? Do you wait till next year? I mean, what's the scenario? What if you draft one of Jared Goff, play off the chain, and you like, oh, we didn't believe in Jared Goff? And Sheila like, well, I cut the check for both 2 quarterbacks, What's going on? So, I don't know. He said, no quarterback being drafted this year. You all need to stop thinking the Lions are going to draft a quarterback. That's why they traded for Goff. They wouldn't have to. So they wouldn't have to. Yeah, that's classic Lions SOL. So they don't plan on drafting a quarterback this year. And I agree. At least not in the first round. They don't never look for value. And that's the thing with the Lions. Lions don't see, let's get Jimmy Garoppolo or Colin Kaepernick and let's groom them. And if whoever's still playing well, we can trade them and get picks. You're talking about the most important position in football. The most important position in football, and you don't have nothing behind him. Stafford has never been challenged since the day he came here, other than some fans calling for Sean Hill to start. And once people started saying, oh, Sean Hill throws the ball to Megatron, Sean Hill's aggressive, then they got rid of Sean Hill. The Lions have no logic. They draft receivers back-to-back years before they draft 2 quarterbacks. Is he? We played the Rams this year, yep. And with Jared Goff, it's just like, if you don't do good, you don't draft a quarterback. What if he don't do good and he don't do really bad, and you like sit there at that 10 or 11th position to draft a quarterback? What if you like 6 and 10 or 5 and 11, and you 7 and 8, you quarterback 7 and 10 next year? So you gotta take your this year pick, probably your next 2021 Rams pick, your 2022 Rams pick. Then you gotta take with your 2021 pick and trade up for a quarterback. So do you want to risk it when you can turn those 2 draft picks into 2 really good players to help a quarterback? Draft a quarterback this year. Now, if Lance and Fields don't fall to you, you don't like Tress and Ellinger, then I guess you got to wait till next year. And that's okay. Well, why not? Not one player going to save this franchise up there. I don't see Khalil Mack. I don't see Von Miller. What? Name me a player in this draft that's going to change it around for the Lions where they're going to make the playoffs more than a quarterback. I don't see him. What do you think the Lions should draft? To me, personally, a quarterback. If he's there. If not, if you don't like Lance, if you don't like Fields, you don't like Wilson if he ain't there, I mean, I'm best available. Excuse me, hold on. He said 2 first-round picks. Like, for the Lions won this trade. I mean, it depends what they do. What if Stafford go over there and win a Super Bowl, and those first-round picks they got turned into Amir Abdullah and Riley Reef? Sora's son. Who's that? I bet Stafford win Super Bowl with the Rams. I can see it. Or he going to win his personal Super Bowl and come back to Detroit and have his Joey Harrington day. Oh, yeah, the white boy, Sorensen. Like, shit. Only one of y'all, 2 of y'all answered that. 2 of y'all answered that. He ain't shit. He all right. He ain't shit, though. Shout out to Dave, though. Salute. He ain't shit, though. Get out of here. Well, name the safeties for the Buffalo Bills. Is it Micah Hyde? I don't know the other one. I bet he don't. I'll take that bet. You talking about winning Super Bowl? This year. In general, I think he might mean one. Trade Goff to Minnesota. Can't take the draft. In my opinion, Lions defense on the come up. Give me a minute. I seen how they played against the Saints. They is. They got talent. Just need some material on. Oh, we don't pick Lance. I bet we regret it. Who knows? Maybe. I stay tailgating quarterback because Stafford ain't about to. What if he do? Y'all gonna treat him like Verlander? What quarterback? I don't know. I don't know none of them. I think Emory Jones for Florida might be the truth. Fast food only once a week will help skin. Then trying to, I need that. I had Benny Hannes today and yesterday. I had no fast food today. Hold on. No, yesterday. What's today? Tuesday? Sunday. Yeah, I had Coney Sunday. It's a win for everyone except Goff. Why it's not a win for Goff? Matthew Stafford didn't win no Super Bowls. Stafford is the only top quarterback taken by the Lions 24. Yeah. Yep. Well, Charlie Batch was like a second, third round pick. A running back to keep your eyes on is Chubb Hubbard from OSA University. You could get him. Are you talking about from Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas, Old University? I gotta check him out. I'm just taking a quarterback for the value. But I could take him in the second round. You know, I watched Trash play. I just ain't impressed. I mean, it's a lot of. And then we got the option where you can take the 7th pick and move down. That's always an option. And whoever picks, that's what the Browns did. But we do have a new GM and coach, the Green Family Way. Hold on. Is this okay? Nothing wrong with Stafford kneeling. I don't care who kneel. They ain't kneel for Kaepernick. Fernando, do you think the Lions could trade? Yeah, I definitely think they could trade now. You know, I mean, what's strong about this draft? I think receiver strong. It's quarterback heavy. Oh, there's talent all over the draft. Not Jamie Newman. I don't know who that is. Y'all keep saying his name. We should cry over Sue. Sue ain't coming back. Yeah, linebacker. Sue still got business here for sure. Or Okuda get a pick on Stafford. I think Okuda gonna come back good next year. Sue is about to go win a Super Bowl. I got my homeboy win. I like Brady though. They're only 3 or 4 year plan. They're on. I think he meant we could trade one our first and get a good receiver. I got a bet he don't win the Super Bowl. What's up? What up, Ricky? I see you. Yo, Knicks fucked my parlay up last night. The Knicks and the Hawks. It didn't matter. Parson gonna fall. Sue is just a durable. Sue is way more durable than Stafford. That ain't please. So I don't never remember Sue getting hurt. Man, I miss Sue. Yeah, me too. This would be dope at Fort Field. Sue. That was my nigga. Nobody wants Goff even. No, they said Peter Schrager said a couple teams was after Goff. So trade Tay Flowers for a 3rd round pick. You ain't getting a 15th round pick for him. I would have kept Sue over Stafford. Stafford got faced Chiefs, Chargers, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Denver, Miami. Defense is stopped with all the Super Bowl talk. Those teams a bunch. Well, the Rams defense is pretty good too. Let's not forget. Fans chase him away like I stepping on Rodgers football, a man's game. But I mean, what do taking a quarterback hurt? What does it hurt? Honestly, what does it hurt? You take Trey Lance and he ain't shit. What does it hurt? The Lions have took Charles Rogers. Who else they didn't took? Hockenson over Devin Bush. Even though Hockenson a good player, but I'd rather have Devin Bush if he's healthy. I mean, I can't remember Eric Ebron. What you got to lose? You miss a pick, so be it. It's okay. You haven't took a quarterback. Take one. If you believe in Goff, don't take one. Trade down or take the best player available. Hope Micah Parsons isn't the second coming of Aaron Curry. Overhyped linebacker. That motherfucker was garbage. If they give Kerryon a 10, he done. He injured. That boy be running like he walking in female heels. He done. He need to retire. What's going on, Looney Tunes? Trade Flowers for 2. Man, Flowers ain't worth the food stamp, and that death row will hurt you. Get treated like boot camp. You better follow your sergeant's directions before you get your ass pumped with the Smith and Wesson. Anybody, y'all don't know what song that was. That's when rap was pretty good. I say trade back and pick I say trade the pick if the quarterback. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like Wilson, I mean, somebody was just talking about Zach Wilson, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if he got enough zip on his arm for me. He accurate down the field. Matt is a downgrade from Star. I disagree on that one. Hold on. What do you say? Hold on. The number 7 pick will stay in the top 15. Nico Collins would be a great pick. Who Nico Collins play for? Is that Alabama? They should have took Mac Wilson a couple years ago. He's doing pretty good for the Browns. The Lions don't take a quarterback this year. The next quarterback I'm looking at, I can't pronounce that name. Oh, that Nate, man, what is he? Is he a red shirt? So, yeah, if he a red shirt freshman, because I seen him play versus Notre Dame, he come out next year. But you seen it different when old GOAT Lawrence came in there. He won that Notre Dame game, but they had a couple other players injured. Goff is an upgrade for us. I don't know about that neither. I don't think so. I mess with Nico Collins. No, he not. Goff a downgrade. Parson D. Smith. Texas A&M. Carolina's a baller. You will like him. Yeah, I seen him playing like the Cotton Bowl. Was it? Where's North Carolina? Waddle make more sense with Smith. Was all. No, Jamar Chase, homie. Jamar Chase. Most people thought he was a better receiver out of him. And, yeah, I know. We got a Steeler fan in here, fo. What you doing in here? I'm just joking. We like everybody in here. We ain't discriminating. We got Bear fans, Texas fans. We got other fans that donate to the channel. So shout out. They have to take a quarterback at 7. Goff is not it. Him being worse than 10. I mean, you got to give him a chance. It's like, damn, if you do that, you take a quarterback, that motherfucker come out there. He Aaron Rodgers. Like, oh shit, he threw 50 touchdowns and only 2 picks. You take a quarterback, you go out there. Oh, my clavicle. Oh, my collar, bro. You like, oh shit. So I mean, I would take a quarterback just to be safe, but I don't know what they board gonna look like. Lions defense will be better this year. Top 17, just coaching, change, and develop players. If we get Galladay and we go in the playoffs, yeah, we had Galladay last year, we would have been in the playoffs. Shit, what about y'all man, Tyler Heineke? You think they can develop Heineke from the football team? Carry-on is good. No. Goff played in the Super Bowl. Okay, what that mean? Trent Dilfer played in the Super Bowl. Brad Johnson played in the Super Bowl. I mean, who else we had that played in the Super Bowl? Rex Grossman. What's my man's for I forget his name. Jake Delhomme. Racist ass Kerry Collins played in the Super Bowl. I think Matt Stafford is more talented than all. I think Matt Stafford is this generation's Jeff George. Draft a quarterback, give her those Patriot. I mean, why? What Patriot players you want? I like Jamie. He all right. I think he overpaid. I mean, Collins. Not Collins, but Flowers. Durham. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Rob Run. I don't know. I don't really notice his arm like that. I see his arm. I don't know. He like his accuracy. I don't know. I gotta look at the tape. I've seen him play a couple times. I don't want him. I think Justin Fields better than him. I don't know about Trey Lance. I don't know nothing about Trey Lance. I never see him play other than this year. Rap was ruined by corporate idiots. Yep, rap was ruined by people who didn't understand rap. Other people, white people, Jewish people. And now those same people have been able to get a stranglehold on rap, and this is what you get. Oh, from receiver. Yeah, I knew his name. I like Nico. Yeah. I was listening. I'm like, yeah, he dropped that ball. And was it him drop that ball at Penn State 2 years ago? But yeah, rap was ruined by people that's trying to really destroy the black community. Because hip hop didn't build. Look at people wearing Balenciagos. Balenciagos was they started off making dresses. Like, come on. Look at all these. I was at Benihana's for lunch. And I seen this white kid. He had one of those purses. That them things you snap around you, and a little purse sit right here. And man, that's crazy. That shit is gay. Nigga, you gay. In my Raleigh voice. Hey, Huey. The Lions still be the Lions if they take a quarterback. You have so many other. What you mean other needs? And I hate that fucking avatar. Oh, goat James. Oh, phony goat. What you mean? What's a bigger need SM than quarterback? What's a bigger need than quarterback? You can have a perfect line, perfect D line, perfect line. You got a perfect defense, perfect special teams, perfect receivers, perfect backs, fullback, running back, crackhead back. Perfect left tackle, perfect right guard, perfect left guard. We got the perfect center already. We got perfect everything. And if you got Brucey at quarterback, Uncle Rico at quarterback, or if you got David Blog at quarterback, if you got Chase Daniels at quarterback, it don't matter. Quarterback is the most prestige, the most important position in football. So which is why you got so many other needs. What needs do the Lions got? They got a good old line. They just need a right tackle. Receiver, we got to see what happened. They got a good secondary. I'm not concerned about that. So what you mean? You put a linebacker in there. Who fucking gonna change it? What's gonna change? What's gonna change that linebacker? If your defensive line ain't getting pressure, what's gonna change if you just playing man defense with no pressure? Nothing. The biggest need is quarterback. That's what killing me. Like, quarterback isn't this good. We got another need. Nigga, you ain't got no other needs. Look at the Packers. Take Aaron Rodgers off of there. That team is trash. Trashed. I like when people downplay the quarterback position. That's crazy. Robin Hollywood says Lions are going to deal Goff. Listen to me. No matter, it's gonna have to be next year. They took Stafford cap hit. They can't take another cap hit. Jared Goff cap hit like over $30 million. Whatever. They cut him. He ended up going to Seattle, I think, we cut him last year when he got healthy. Devon Cherry, he says, who do you think my Cowboys would take? They take Patrick Curtin. What about my man's at South Carolina? Joe Horn's son. What about him? I mean, you got Asante Samuel's son. I mean, Cowboys need a lot of help. I mean, they can benefit from defensive line. O-line, don't be surprised they take O-line to protect Dak or whoever, Andy Dalton, whoever the quarterback. Really, I think it was a scheme switch that really hurt the defense. I think the Cowboys need to get beefy in the middle. They need to find some of the most biggest athletic defensive tackles. And then I think y'all are right then. If y'all can protect whoever the quarterback. Red zone production, we're going to do a lot better now that we have. Yeah, that's a huge. Now you're going to have people studying, looping, people blitzing, people coming, disguising. I mean, that might just be a plus, just getting closer. I prefer Zach. No, I don't prefer Zach Wilson over Justin Fields. Zach Wilson isn't as athletic. Zach Wilson didn't play nobody at BYU. And I don't know if his windows is going to be as big in the National Football League. He's not as athletic. I don't know. I don't think his arm is that strong. That's what I seen. I like Justin Fields. I think Goff didn't fit McVay's offense. I don't think Stafford fit it either. I like a mobile quarterback in that offense. Oh, we gonna get to Barry. Yeah, my bad. I forgot about that. If the Lions don't take a pass rush to 7, you can't just. That's what killed me. Let's take a pass rusher. Who the fuck is there? It's not a Vaughn. It's not a Chase Young. It's not a Khalil Mack. It's not a Reggie White. It's not a Lawrence Taylor. Let's just take a pass rusher. He had a 3rd round grade on him. Let's take him. It's just the draft don't work like that. Romeo Core was amazing last year. You put him with a healthy Trey Flowers, where they blitzing. I don't think it matters. I think, Romeo Core and Trey Flowers, they can account for 10 sacks if they got help in the middle. So I'm not worried about that. I don't even know what Lance is. Spencer Rattler, he ain't better than that dude in Florida, Emory Jones. Matt have not played in the Super Bowl. Okay, we know the Lions ain't never played in the Super Bowl. Matt ain't the only Lions. Charlie Batch, Eric Kramer, Scott Mitchell, Andre Ware, Rodney Peete. None of them played in the Super Bowl. Even Bobby Lane didn't play in the Super Bowl because it wasn't invented then. It was just the NFL championship game. Kerryon is good. No, it wasn't. Kerryon is trash. He didn't retire. He too beat up. They had a great defense. Who else thinks Atlanta takes? They taking a quarterback, I believe. They might take defense. He might be right. You got Goff now. Get Justin Fields. Yeah, people. He went to Ohio. Name me another Ohio State quarterback. Name me another quarterback that was supposed to go number 1 overall. Supposed to go top 10. Supposed to go. Name me Ohio State quarterback that was supposed to go in the 1st round. I'll wait. I bought this joker earlier. I didn't even drink this boy. Dragon fruit. Come on, give me names. I don't even remember, but let's get to the rest of these questions then. I'll get to the second comment. Byron Walton, shout out to him. He said if I played, I would be willing to do a live together and talk about the Lions. Yeah, hit me up on Facebook or something. All my social media links in the description. We could do something. 5 to 7 years. What that mean? All right, it's tight. You glad when it's fixed. Chase is an explosive as Waddle. Waddle is the ultimate Swiss Army knife. Jet sweeps, kick return, punt return, bona fide speeder. He actually looked good at Smith before he got hurt. Yeah, but he got hurt. All them speed guys get hurt. Give me Jamar. If Smith ain't there, give me Jamar. You got John Ross. You got all these post B explosive receivers in the league. They don't last. Thank God for Metal. They tried to do the same thing to Metal, but it didn't work. Who is Metal? Metal, whatever it is. No point in getting a fast receiver when Goff can't throw the field. Can he not throw the ball down the field? I was worried about his arm strength. Yeah, Joe Milton improved. You think so? I don't know under Harbaugh. Yeah, I agree with that. Trash. Just like Michigan State basketball. Have y'all seen Michigan State play? They got beat by Ohio State the other night. What happened? Old time Izzo, Michigan State runs Michigan basketball. Shit. Y'all lucky Michigan had to take a 2-week hiatus. Who you think my Saints get 28? They probably trade out of that spot. Watch. And get more picks. I don't know who y'all gonna. Maybe a quarterback. I don't know. I think Taysom Hill and James gonna fight. I don't know. That's probably a lineman. The Lions can literally upgrade every position besides left tackle, center. What about right guard? Just Jonah Jackson played well last year. What about right guard? What about Ian? I don't think they got to upgrade Ian. You got Trey Flowers to be back healthy if they don't cut him. Romeo Cora, you got Julian Okora coming in. Come on. You don't have to upgrade. You got 2 good corners. Jeff Okuda going to be good. Romeo Cora, you got some good backups. You don't have to upgrade Tracy Walker. You don't have to upgrade Justin Coleman in the slot. You don't have to. I don't look at it that way. Deion Sanders' son or something to watch. Yeah, the quarterback. Trade down again or build your team. That way, yeah, I'm not mad at it. We're drafting Cannon, Armin, Trice Lance. Lions should tank next year. Everyone like I'll pass. Notre Dame linebacker is a better pick. If we do end up taking a quarterback, it should be Lane. I haven't seen him play for real. Clemson freshman won't be eligible until 2023. Okay, yeah, I seen him. He nice. Rattler's better than Jones. Emory Jones? No, he not. I seen Rattler throw like 15 picks last year. I forget what they was playing. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. No. Take Trey Washington. I'll have them taking Zach Wilson in the first one. They ain't gonna Zach Wilson might not be there. Zach Wilson, man, I like him, but I ain't sure. Lance over defense, Lions running 3-4. I don't know. Whatever the Saints running 4-3, I believe it is. Rattler was balling after getting his feet wet. Okay. He ain't better than Emory Jones, though. We can make that bet right now. What's up, bro? Been made time. Shout out to Elijah. Appreciate it. 43. What about Agnew? He can go. Joe Milton should convert to tight end. Stop it. Why you always trying to convert black quarterbacks to tight ends or receivers and shit? Stop it. I don't think the Lions not drafting a quarter, but they not about to handcuff themselves to go. See, you might wake up tomorrow. The Lions give Jared Goff a record contract extension, 5 years, $50 million per year. I'm putting nothing by the Lions. I hope we have a good season. Hope we show a lot of people up. I'll get some bro. Yeah, I'll be getting massages. That's part of my little therapy. I get them. Just probably got to go deeper into it. It's perfect timing to sit quarterback. Yeah, I got a couple spots. I wasn't supposed to do nothing tomorrow because I'm driving to Georgia Thursday morning. I might have to go to Westland Mall or up the street. Probably definitely not a leader. I thought I clicked on this. How about Jaden Daniels, quarterback from ASU next year? I don't know nothing about Herm Edwards down there. I look at him. No, I'm not taking any Alabama quarterback. No Mac Jones. Trash. He ain't nothing but AJ McCarron, John Parker Wilson, and Greg McElroy. Salute. Are you in? Yeah, I don't mind trading back. Salute, Crazy K. Jabril Cox, unless you was someone to pay attention to. Silence. Yeah, they always got good backers. Hell yeah. You're probably right. Oh, I don't know. I got it from Ulta. I wanted to get the one from Ghana, but I ain't had time to order it on Amazon. Sometimes Amazon be there after you order it. Amazon, my dog be. Jordan, yeah, I stayed there for a minute. What do you think about Panisi and Kevin Strong? They can be backups. How about my no hold up? What you wanted to? That's Tua different. Tua built different. I like Tua. I prefer Herbert, like I said, but I like Tua. He different though. He can play. Like them game managers, John Parker Wilson and Greg McElroy. They had a brother down there too. What about y'all, boy? Oh, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is nice. I ain't believe in Jalen Hurts at all, but he did right. But yeah, Herman Moore made some comments. Let me pull him up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, dun, 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 boom, 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 boom. Remember they used to play on the radio? We used to be out getting out of school on Friday, and they played like the Friday mix. Dun, 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 dun. Well, being a kid, growing up in the 90s and the early 2000s, used to be life. Y'all kids today don't know nothing about going to Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, Gamefly, going to the arcade, playing Tekken Tag and X-Men vs. Street Fighters, getting popcorn and pizzas and nachos. Y'all know nothing about that, man. But Herman Moore said, have you seen, he said on Twitter, have you seen a Lions player allowed to participate in leaving while he was still an integral part of a team in its culture? That, along with watching the way they haven't hired from coaching trees and pulling or pull from other coaching carousels, has me paying attention. So basically what he's saying is the Lions are starting to change, trying to turn the corner as a culture. Not forcing Stafford to play or sit or retire, actually trading them and getting compensation for them. And I think that's a sign of Sheila. I think not letting Barry and not letting Calvin go and letting Ndamukong Suh go for nothing was more about ownership. I think it was more about ownership. Bill Belichick, Gronkowski said, excuse me, I'm kind of under. He said, Gronkowski, he said, I'm only coming back if you trade me to Tampa. Bill Belichick led, hey, trade me to Tampa, let me get a 4. That's what you like. Don't hold your players hostages, especially your best players. Let them go somewhere and be great. And that's what you're supposed to do. They weren't supposed to hold Barry, hostage. Barry did a lot for the city. Remember, he was on the Hudson building. That was an iconic poster. I think at one point maybe Grant was on it too. Grant Hill, by the way. So I think they are starting to turn the culture. A lot of people think it's racial. You had Darius Slay on Twitter. He basically said that. I'm gonna pull it up because I retweeted it. Darius Slay had another thought on it. Age ain't nothing but a number. Getting down ain't nothing but a thing. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Let me get into smoke weed every day. I don't smoke it at all. I am not a smoker. I'm not an alcoholic neither, by the way. All right, he said, I wonder why Detroit didn't do that for Barry or Calvin Johnson. So I mean, that do get people wondering, especially the brothers and the sisters. And I don't think it was racial. At first, I kind of overreacted, like it was racial. It's racial. I just think it was just the old ownership. The old ownership just was like, it's my way or the highway. That's how old people think. You like the Rams deal? Yeah, I like the Rams deal better than the Panther deal and the Redskins. Those deals would have offered immediate help. You ain't gonna turn it around in 1 year, but it is what it is. But at the same time, a lot of people thought it was a racial component to them letting Stafford go and him telling Sheila. But then again, Bear was telling Mr. Ford. Calvin was telling what? Was it Sheila? Sheila and Mr. Ford are different. Sheila was trying to pay players not to kneel while I donate money to your favorite charity. That's different. Sheila and Mr. Ford, they got a racist history. Go look at Mr. Ford history, how black people used to make significantly less. They got shorter breaks, and how like management and people would go in the bathroom with black people at that Ford company right there in Dearborn to make sure they wasn't stealing company time. But they didn't do that to white people. White people and other people made more money, but white people made more money than all the other minorities in the Ford plant. Go look it up. He was a stone cold racist. The reason they gave him the Detroit Lions was to stay out of the plant business. He didn't get the Lions because he loved Detroit. He loved football. They gave him the Lions so he can stay out the Ford plant. That's why they gave him the Lions, if you want to hold the raw truth. I know it's old topic, but what you think about Ezekiel Johnson? Oh, that motherfucker probably was 50. Old as hell. Lions need to shed some bad contract for players not paying up. Maybe they ain't live up to their contract because of y'all man, Smart Patricia. Tuna's gonna get him off the brain. Parsons was sexually assaulting teammates. Oh, you talking about the situation with old boy suing Penn State? That was him. Come here, boy. I like you and I want you. I've been a Lions fan since Billy said. I've been a Lions fan since I came out the womb. Wasn't nothing different. I've never been a fan of another team. I liked other players. I love Brett Favre. As long as he wasn't kicking our ass, which he was. Tua's going to get him off the brain. I like Tua. What year you was born? Why, man? You the police? 5-0. Yeah, I like D-line. Yeah, I want that D-lineman out of Alabama too. I'll take him. Blockbuster and stopping that little nigga. You 20 years old. Get out of here, man. Yeah, nobody don't know nothing about that. Your mom and daddy bought all the DVDs. That boy probably got a PS5 right now. I used to love all of them. Blockbuster, Family Video. Family Video finally going out of business. So they survived. You know, I used to love doing that shit, man. Going to rent games and playing, man. I used to get that Tekken on PlayStation, Twisted Metal Black. We used to have hella fun, man. Mom would get popcorn. Your friends was able to sleep over without getting molested and none shit. Your parent, man, we had a good time. Every Lions player get rid of ends up in Michigan better situation. Yep. Except for Glover Quinn. People keep saying we should tank. You can't tank if there's no one to tank. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Right now, we don't know who gonna be the top dog. I got my homeboy winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, I got Tampa. Slay was a hog. If we traded Calvin Johnson, we would have got like first 3-round picks with Barry Sanders. Also, it was like play or you don't. Yeah, you had a racist owner, straight up and down. Mr. Ford was very racist. Tampa Bay wins. I don't think so, buddy. Maybe they do. I don't know. Mahomes like magic. I can do magic. I can do a trick. Mahomes the best quarterback I've ever seen. Legs and arm. He says, Mr. Puma says, these tank people are crazy. You think Holmes and Campbell? Yeah, I know. Unless you throw David Block out there at quarterback or Chase Daniels. He said, I smoke. Yeah. My brother, this is the nation of Islam. Nick, nack, patty, whack, bean pie, lemon pie, my brother. You have to put the marijuana away before you don't live another day. Yeah, I'm not into really in the weed thing. Only reason why people think the Bucks can win because of Brady. Tank people, Sue and Brady. Sue hungry as fuck. Yeah, he lost in the one with the Rams. Sue win again without Aaron Donald. Yeah, they got Vita Villa, William Golson, he from Cass Tech. They got who else we got? They got Jason Pierre-Paul. They got some people on their D-line. Yeah. Sheila said she wants to build a bridge with Calvin Johnson. I assume that means they will get. Yeah, I mean, oh man, it's common sense. Just have Calvin Johnson show up to some events. That's it. You know, pay Calvin Johnson to go sign some autographs. You know, pay Calvin Johnson. You know, you can get your money back. Sign these jerseys and these shoes. Like, money is not nothing. You can get that money back. Calvin Johnson, you know, pay him his money. It ain't nothing. He didn't want to pay Calvin. Why not? Sheila got it. Sheila got so much money. She gonna die with a bunch of money. You can't take it with you. You can't take it with you. People be trying to take their money with you. It ain't gonna happen. So how is he washed? Who washed? Sue's just going, yeah, Sue balling. They got the number one run defense. They had a good run defense last year. Just didn't have a quarterback. Do we draft the quarterback after Campbell's describing? Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's kind of funny how nobody knew his exact age. I would think Team Physical would have a record. No, and where they come from Africa, that paperwork is very, 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 very sketchy. I'm from Texas, so people be mad. Yeah, I know somebody that's a 49er fan down there. I was like, those exist in Dallas? Hey, would you bring back? Nope. Yo, nope. So, did y'all know that no one knows Bo Scarborough's first real name? Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, what do you name somebody Bo? Bartholomew? Bo Ryan? I became a Lions fan since Joe Montana, Sports Talk Football. There was a power run that was automatic TD everywhere. Oh, they had that techno bowl going on, like with Bo Jackson. Sugon Club Mahomes upside his head. You can't even Google. That's crazy. Let me see. Tweet him like, Bo, what's your real name, fool? What's your government? He probably gonna say, what, you the police? Yeah, they ain't got his real name. Oh yeah, oh no, I don't know. His mama named Detritus Scarborough. Yeah, they ain't got his real name. That's crazy. You check the Alabama website. They might have it. Hey D, what's going on? Hi. Trey Collins and Shelton for picks. Don't nobody want them niggas, especially not Shelton. You know, like he came here and got a big 1-year deal. The Lions should have took Aaron Donald or Jalen Ramsey instead of Goff. Shit, they weren't about to give up neither one of them. You crazy. If the Chief hold up, it's over for them. He is gonna hold up, but he is missing their left tackle. What's a milli to them? Nothing. What's a goon to a goblin? Stop it. I bought that CD when it came out. Big ballin' is my hobby. That was one of my favorite Lil Wayne songs because Gucci Mane went on that joint. Mike Doyle is what I was hollering. Who's Mike Doyle? Oh, Doyle rules. Who remember that movie? Oh, Doyle rules. I'm curious to see what happens with David Blog. I know it's stupid, but they let go Chase Daniels. He could be a backup with Goff. I draft somebody, but yeah, Chase Daniels can get cut this year. He got an out. I can do magic. Yeah, I was hope Calvin Johnson get his money. Yeah. I ain't starting to go fund me for that rich ass nigga. I hope he gets money. I think Galley gets tagged and traded for. Nah, they gonna trade him or keep him. Goff not that bad. I don't think he that bad. Hold on. Okay. Do what it want to do. That's crazy. Yeah, it's tripping now. So I'm gonna keep reading. The Lions had the 11th O-line and Matt didn't do nothing. Yeah, sometimes in Africa 22 means 35. Ebron autograph garbage. Benjamin Foe. Phantom Slayer. The question really is, out of fields and last in golf, who was willing to eat kneecaps? You look like Sue. Yeah, Joe. Bo was a nickname. Then got his government. Beware the ref will be out Sunday. My refs can't hold a good Mahomes down. I like him, Bo, but how long as Aaron Rodgers didn't make it? Do you like the trade? I think we robbed the Rams. Not only we got 26-year-old core, we got 3. Yeah, it was a good deal. I like it. Not knowing we don't have to get Jared Goff, but do you like the trade? Okay, right there. His mom refused to tell reporters his name when they asked. Nigga selling dope. What hood you from? You the police, nigga? He from the police? He said the Rams wanted Rodgers and Watson. Stafford was just, yeah, it was. I know Rodgers out here. You from Novi. I was out Novi when I was at Benny Hanna's earlier. Chase Daniels pissed me off. He garbage. There's pages. Sports Central, share your page. Do I try to, but I can't. Okay. They probably got that shit off, but I appreciate it. But hey, I'm gonna make sure I get an hour. Any more questions? I think Dan will get off. We'll get Goff. So charged up. So yeah, buy some kneecaps before you go out on the field. Buy some knee. I think Novi. No, he from Novi. That's why he still play Eminem. Who still play Eminem? Yeah, you heard. That's why I probably know Benjamin for like 50. Who play Eminem? Yeah, you heard rap guy. Yeah, Eminem. You heard Murder to Be Music. Yeah, I'm Eminem. He love Eminem. We talk about Eminem on my other channel. He be defending Eminem. You be hating on Eminem, man. Why you hating on Eminem? There we go. I got to stop. You be hating on Eminem, CJ. Here we go again with that bullshit. But yeah, let me get out of here. Appreciate everybody. Don't forget all our social media links in the description. Twitter's the fast way than Facebook and Instagram. You can check my other channel out right here on YouTube, Goodfellas Sports TV, right here on YouTube. Other than that, you want to make a donation, Cash App CJ Good 313 going across your screen. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Jared Goff is about to be 7-9. Solid. I can see that. Rams O-line trash. Rams O-line only 8 in the NFL. He from the streets of Farmington. Yeah, that's where you from. You play Eminem. We already know that, man. Eminem. Peace. Hold on. They won't let me end it. Hold on. Let me do my thing again. Wow. They won't even let me get off. All right. I don't know. They won't even let me get off here. Let me refresh it. Hold on.